children gather. As the river parted and I made my way to the barbecue pit, I glanced around. My friends were already there before me. I said, "Are the sausages cooked?" They said, "Shortly, Uncle." I said, "Are the beverages ready?" "Nearly, Uncle." Then I sat down amongst friends, placing my hands upon the shoulders. They looked to me querulously and said, "Will you just shut up and start talking?" Hey there, guys. How you doing? Tori Favreau here, the Geelong-Flipper, coming to you live and direct from Geelong, Victoria, Australia. Thank you so very much for joining me on this Wednesday, the 18th of June, 2025. Timestamp. Wow. What a day. What a thrifting day. What a hell of a day. How you doing? I hope everyone is super well. Thank you for joining me in this evening. We will talk not for as long as Optus lets us, but until Optus closes us down, including and up to the duration of 1 hour. Hope that everyone is super good. I'll move the microphone over a little bit here. Look out. Okay, so let's have a quick look. We have a little squeeze. 8 thumbs, 20 people. Mish, evening. Kate, g'day. Put him, papa, what's going on? Rhiannon, hello. Clint, doing. Hilly. Ox. Chronic, what up? Okay, wow. I just got given a mug cake from the beautiful Ali. A mug cake, guys. Don't be jelly. It's going in my belly. Later, it might. No, I don't know. I don't think it's gas causing. And if it is, then I'm terribly sorry. Now, Bullet, what's going on? Orange and poppy seed. Except for the fact, you know how they cook it in the mug. I'd hold it up and show you, but I think I'd incinerate my own fingers. And I'll do anything for your love, but I won't do that, because I won't be able to play the PlayStation. Oh, no. Talk to me. Tell me about your day. Let me know your wins. And we'll have discourse. All right? I've got my cup of tea. I've got 2 parcels that I would like to gratitude open on camera, if that's okay. Even if it's not, I'm going to, because people take time to send stuff. And I think the least we can do is celebrate it together. And yes, I get to enjoy it the most, but it's nice. And I think you guys like it as well. So I'm going to open them up. Fairy cakes, I am glad. I am glad. That makes me happy. All right. I sincerely hope Rumble H, one of my favorite horror films, is The Dark and the Wicked. My favorite movie is not like Frozen as such. If I'm already frozen, then there's probably not a lot of point to me doing the... Okay, I don't know. Guys, am I frozen or not? Because Clint keeps writing the same thing. I'm not getting any warnings that there's anything wrong. Okay. I was going to say, because if it's frozen again, I'll turn it off. Okay. Good. All righty. All right. Let's have a quick look here. Thrifted. Awesome. Sold a book set. I only listed a few days ago. Paid $1.75 in the bulk haul. Good. Well done. 5 hardcover Lee and Hearn books. Tales of the Otari. And $75.95. Awesome. Chef's kiss. Guys, I feel energized because yesterday was terrible. Not the thrift. We can talk. Have you guys seen the new video? I hope so. With that, we can talk about that. Ask me questions if you want to. If you don't, I'm going to look. We've got 37 people in here. I'm going to open up the presents that were sent to me. Okay. One, you'll know straight away who it's from. I already feel like this thing is packed so tightly from Putty McPut that it is going to explode. That may happen on camera, but not in a, word way. Okay, so this one, that's you. Okay, so this is from Rob, and he wrote me a lovely letter. Ahem. And I want to say thank you. Okay, you'll actually like how this sounds. Uncle Flip, I write to you with good news. The rescue mission on the West Coast has been a successful one. We have liberated several soldiers in the Care Bear forces and have airlifted them back to you to see out their retirement. Please look after these soldiers in need. In all seriousness, I've been watching for a while now, mate, and you're an inspiration. Thank you. Your honesty and integrity are second to none in the YouTube reseller world. Thank you for what you are doing and providing so much information for all. Just wanted to send some little tokens of thanks your way, and also a small one for Ali. Couldn't forget her. Keep doing what you do. Rob, Bob's Bits and Bobs on eBay. Thank you, mate, and thank you for the very, very kind words. I opened this up and I did read it privately first, and you made me tear up. So we all know that I'm a bit of an emotional wreck at the best of times, but combine that with a pretty full-on counselling session today at the Sykes, and there you go, tear-inducing. Thank you so very much. Popping it in the scrapbook. Okay, so, oh my God. Okay, so CJ is here. Chrissy, for the first time in forever, it feels like, is here. Good to see you. I'm wearing the Octo hoodie, and let's have a look here. So, Rob, beautiful letter, mate. Without further ado, I'm going to very carefully open this up. I know I'm doing it just out of camera, but, obviously, just in case there's a letter or something that isn't meant for everyone. Though, because that letter was taped onto the outside. Very good packing. If you are buying from Rob, the packaging's good. Solid packaging. Sorry, guys. I know this part is not enthralling. Lily, how you doing? Wolf, how are you, mate? And did you guys see that I was lucky enough to meet Connie, a viewer in Hoppers Crossing at the Salvos, but then I got her on camera in the in Vinnie's. Absolutely lovely. Now, she explained that she doesn't get to see the lives of an evening because she starts work very early. And yeah, because these videos go so long, she doesn't always get to see bits. Oh, look out. Look out. Oh, look out. Doesn't always get to see them, but it was lovely to meet her. And I will say also, guys, if you do see me out on the hunt, I won't name names, but one of you saw me at the Savers the other night when I was checking out, and always come up and say g'day. It's okay. It is okay, and I do like it. And it's the only way I truly get to say thank you when you come and say hello. So I'm just as grateful for every one of you guys as you say to me you are. So it's a two-way street. Family is two-way, communication's two-way. Oh, good Lord. I am seeing a mauve bum. Oh, good Lord. So let's make it about me first. Share Bear in the house. Recovered, a soldier, a trooper, airlifted from Western Australia. We've actually got a, I believe we've got a platoon coming from WA today. Not just one or two, a platoon. I hope it makes you guys laugh and it just doesn't bore you S-less. But g'day, mate. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. I'm going to make a little marking somewhere, and I think this bear might just be called Rob. What do you reckon? I'll have to make special name tags for them or something. Okay. Hayden's in the house. Emma is too. You guys are the best. I'm glad you're chatting away without me. It's a bit rude, but sure, you know. Okay. Oh, oh, look out. Look out. Look out. How awesome. Check it. G'day, buddy. I can feel you've got a voice thing. Look, oh, wait a second. No, I will see if there's a switch or anything I need to do. I heard a noise. It went out. Unless that was just residual battery. Say something. Oh, it's a tickle one.
Hi, I'm Care Bear.
Awesome. They just stare into your soul, don't they?
You're terrific.
There you go. I did do something right. I'll switch Cheerber. Wait, I said.
I'm Care Bear.
Yeah, and it's like, hi, I'm possessed. At night, it says other things, comes over into your ear. You will do better at eBay. Okay. Thank you. Soldiers gratefully accepted. Oh, good Lord. Actually, I want to show. Check this out. Check it out. Oh my God. Para. Oh my God. Oh my God. Rob. I'm going to show Ali's present next. And she actually needs this. So, like, it's a Hello Kitty bin. She's actually like going, yes, and saying thank you. Yes. So thanks, Rob. Great job on the troops, but we're not done yet. It's pretty cool. So yes, she's like, but let's have real talk now. By the way, guys, we're far from over. We can do reseller talk at the same time. I hope you guys are having fun, because how can I not be having fun? All right. Are you ready? Are you ready for cute? Are you ready for adorable? Are you ready for something that you won't expect? Are you ready for cute and pocket sized? And I'm talking about all of you. Okay. Linda, g'day. Are you ready? Don't be jelly. How cute. Now, to put it next to my fat melon, that's how big. How cute is that? Okay, don't look to where you're going to be putting it. Rob, we all know there's one more. And I am, well, it's exciting. Are you ready? The cops aren't after us. You guys did nothing wrong. It's just a sound. Grumpy. Oh, they fanged past then. Sorry, if you're in America, fanged means they went past really fast. Rob, that was really, really generous. Thank you. Thank you for the soldiers. They will take up permanent positions. And especially thank you for the present for Ali. I do appreciate that, mate. Very, very thoughtful. And you know what? Even the letter's my favorite part. The rest is just big time. Bless your heart. Thank you. Rhiannon sent me a thing on Facebook Marketplace for, I think it was, I don't know, there were a lot of Care Bears for $100. $100. but they're in Colac. And I don't know if I drive for over an hour to hand someone $100. No Care Bear left behind, but I didn't find them. The torture. I do need Care Bear stock. All right, guys. So, yes, Andrew did get his swear bear. As soon as I got there, he's like, no. We said hello, embraced, and then I gave him that. Bigger than my head, saying something. I shouldn't be doing that around the only really good laptop, that I write my books on and do the video editing. Let's throw something heavy around. Look, Rhiannon, I think it probably would be worth it. It's just the schedule this week is nuts. Now, I'm being careful. But once again, this thing is beautifully packed. Putty, you know who your parents are beautiful. Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. I'm time poor. And I don't think you're any... Oh, wait a second. There was something in that post about that they would drop it off somewhere. I think closer to me. It might be worth it, mate. It might be worth it. My stock, buying it for stock, my stock is... Oh, my God. That's what's greeting me as I'm opening this, friends. Crazy on the yard. I tell you what, I think Putty McPud, you know how I put them in the bag? This is taking it to new levels of bag then cling wrap. This has got, hey, look up. This has got Dexter vibes. Putty McPud, I love it. Okay. Wow. Okay, so thank you. I'll give you the blow by blow. Ali caught the parcel. Thank you. She's doing this with her eyebrows and she's got a big smiling face. Guys, you know how I feel about her. Thank you for spoiling her. Oh my God, it's ridiculously cute. Hang on. I think it's a crook. Okay. Thank you so very, very much. And she is giggling with excitement over on the couch. And you guys will see all of your beautiful generosity on her packing desk. No pressure. So cool. Not Care Bears, though. All right, beautiful friends. Delivery incoming. Troop alert. This package feels like the equivalent of, when you see those war movies and everyone is like running out of the plane and that string's like pulling open the parachutes. Yeah. Oh my Lord. Wow. Oh, the head's still in plastic. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ch-ch-ch. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ch-ch-ch. Oh, ha, ha, ha. What a surly looking gentleman. I will check in. Yes, there we go. Linda, I am really sorry. You know the worst thing? Yeah, of course they would deem it lost. It's been picked up by a courier and taken to a business who may or may not forward it. That's what happened with Joey's printer. He sent me the label printer, and that post office just went, oh, we wash our hands of this. It's wrong. I'm sorry. Guys, just in case you're watching later, my address will always be at the end of the most current video and at the banner on top of the YouTube channel. All right. I'm sorry, Linda. And it doesn't matter. You're sweet and generous, and I do appreciate it. If it shows up, it shows up. Haydo, you're a legend, mate. Thank you. Too cute. These little guys, they're kind of sweet. Their eyes are a little bit different. Not as round. I'm going to have to look up this one, who it is, though, because I haven't got one of these ones. No, it's not your silly fault, Linda. It's the idiots at the post office. They know who I'm not saying it because I'm Geelong-Flipper. But they do know that I'm the Geelong-Flipper at that post office because I went and made complaints. They know where to send it to. They're just being stupid. Oh, what? Adorbs? That's Adorbs. It's like the little army. They're the ones that come out at night and kill. This is the ground troops. Oh, cute. It's got a little talkie as well. Is this one? Feels light. I'll put the batteries in later. Oh, okay. So, speaking of that, Christian and hello, I'm going to shut that. And I tried to call Flutter yesterday, but she wasn't able to pick up the phone. It's too generous and too kind, and I am not deserving of that. I want the people who did donate. Thank you so very much. She does the sweetest things and organizes the sweetest things, and you guys are beyond beautiful. I will fund that myself down the track, and I'll explain why. You guys send me presents all the time. Flutterby does stuff for me, like admin sort of stuff for me with graphics and bits and pieces, like she did the banner and everything else. That amount, it's too much. And in all straight out honesty, currently, because I never hide my figures from you guys, and I don't want it bankrolled by the family. I can't afford that internet plan. I can afford this one, but I can get in touch with them and tell them to do better and to fix it. So I'm grateful when you guys super thank and stuff like that. I am. But I think that if I feel like there was so much pressure that if that money was sent in those sorts of amounts, like 3 or 4 people had already put $20 into it, I feel very accountable and kind of unworthy of it. And I at the moment, I would feel far more comfortable earning it through working hard, providing entertainment for you guys, and maybe showing you things in my shop that interest you. That way I'll feel like I earned it. And I won't feel the pressure to, because Starlink they're checking, because I did make an inquiry for myself before I knew about this. They're not certain it will even work in my area. So that's what's happening with it. And I hope Flutterby might be watching or watches the replay, because Mel, what you did was beyond generous, and that's why I was trying to phone you up. I tried to FaceTime her because she deserved a video call, not just a text. Too generous, and it felt like I felt a lot of pressure and I felt quite anxious. So, if I'm earning it, and you guys super thank me, thank you. But otherwise, I think we just, at the moment, leave it for this. That will come with time. And I hope that makes sense to everyone. And Mel, I'm looking at you. Thank you so very much. That was really, really thoughtful. I can't in good conscience do that one. So, and it's not your fault. It's me, and it's too much pressure for me. As we have little projects, if I'm doing stuff right, like I said. So, yeah, it is just one of those things. So, no, I love you guys, and that was so thoughtful. But I don't know. I would low key, if that sort of thing happened and there was one person getting that. Don't forget, at the end of the day, guys, I am your friend and I care about all of you, but I am just some guy sitting in an Oodie in Geelong who is the same as you. So that's it. It won't. That's that one. All right. But Mel, I do repeat, thank you. You're friggin' ace. All right. Sorry, but this hasn't stopped yet. Clint, don't get me started. I have set up a Starlink in Queensland. Oh! G'day, Copper! G'day! Oh. Are you ready, guys? Putty? Ah, my dear little Carrie. My eyeless terror. I think I'm going to call this guy Mr. Eyeballs. Wow. You know the terrifying thing about this? Some kid has chomped the actual F out of this thing's face. Has chomped the hell out of its face. This is beyond a wounded soldier. This is a fallen soldier. As my temples start glowing. Oh. So, yeah. Mr. Eyeballs. Well, and he's just a little cutie. He is a war hero. Kate, I think you're right. I will probably at some stage have filled up the visible part of this bookcase. I've got to resort some stuff. And then what I was thinking I'm going to do is giving you the eye. Thanks, Amanda. I might get some for that bookcase there. You can get hanging over, and I'll be able to shove them in. To be honest, Linda, I have no idea.
Hi, I'm Sheer Bear. Terrific.
Call him Darry from Jeepers Creepers. What a good idea. And I hope you heard the other bit, Flutterby, because you're a star. If not, you'll have to go back and listen to the replay. I tried to call you, but I know you're on the toilet. Dun, dun. I've got, what have I got now? I've got War Vet. I've got the Corporal Mayhem. We're going to have to come up with a name because they all talk, but they're all individual. They weren't all made at the same factory. Maybe they were.
Here's some fun.
Thank you. That in show and tell. That only took half an hour of an hour's stream. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what all the colors are. I don't know what all the colors are. And I don't want to say the ones that I'm looking for because that's not fair. And I did find the brown one. Did you guys see that? I did the little video. Earth loving bear or love earth bear. Now I can touch it. This is mug cake. Not mud, mug. It's cooked in the mug. So Ali made it for me. We should have bought cream. That would have been good. But this is bloody delicious. So yeah, orange, poppy seed. What's the main thing in it? She just looked at me and goes, cake. Anyhow. That's the one I found yesterday. And what sort of Carey Hayden person has ever stabbed a Care Bear in the face with a pricing gun? Someone at the back of Savers. I'm watching. I'm watching you. No, I don't have a dark blue one. Oh, don't get me started, Chrissy, because that's nuts. There is a Batman crossed over with Hello Kitty. Chrissy reckons it looks like our love child. I don't look like Hello Kitty. All right. Yeah, I don't have maybe that's that's the Batman thing. Linda, is there one? There's probably every color you can think of. I mean, some of the colors are so crazy and unnatural. Dark blue one covered in stars. Oh my God. Okay. So Rob, Putty, everyone. But for tonight, the laughter you've given everyone and the little furry cuddles I got, thank you so very much. I do appreciate it. Guys, so let's get on to reseller stuff. Let's get on to reseller stuff for a second. We're still we haven't been booted off the internet yet. Today started to go slow. I packed 7 items to go. Rhiannon, both of those work nicely. 7 items to go. I think, we'd all been saying that we'd been having not such a great time. There were a few exceptions, and I do like that. I think it's a reality check because, I was really down about my sales because I had the lowest week I've had in a long time, $780. I failed today. I took a photo to show you guys. Where is it? Yeah, I actually do have an idea for a bear story, but obviously I won't be able to call them that because of copyright. I took a photo for you guys today. This is what I dropped down to. I have not been that close on the brink for ages. After today, I actually dropped under during the day because I did a refund, which was my fault. You guys will see it in the video. I've managed to claw myself back to there. So depending on what happens overnight, I've got a couple of, yes, they've bought it, but they haven't paid. Eden, how are you, mate? Yeah, Beck, 20K. Let's have a look here. So yeah, having said that though, if I go to my overview, like my seller hub, it's telling me I've clocked in at $622.75 today, which I must admit was a bloody gasp of relief because it's typically on Thursdays that I pay myself. So that was a good thing. Also, guys, something for 62 people in the house. Thanks, 64. Thank you so very much. I wanted to say to you guys who are resellers, whether you're casual, part-time, or full-time, don't do what I did. It's another story of don't do what I did. I dropped the ball on my shop. I'd let, I think, nearly all of my promotions fail. Or fade off and, end without doing anything new. And also I have a bit of a substantial backlog of stock, old stock. So at the moment, to clear it, I am gouging my store. Anything more than 180 days is 35% off. And I've been sending offers too. I need to clear room. Because that older stuff was when I didn't know as much as I do now. Not that that's a lot now, but it's more than what it was. And I wasn't being as selective. So I need to clear that stuff out. And then I can start bringing the tubs down. I'm still doing the challenge that Mel set me. So I've done tubs. I've half listed tubs 6 and 7. So that's going well. I've got the amazing haul to do. So I am pleased about that, guys. And I feel like it's coming together. Ali is the driving force behind a lot of that because I get flustered. So yeah, I'm lucky to have someone who knows how it all works, and she just sits me down and quietly goes through it with me as I'm freaking out. Like, I haven't made any sales. She's like, it's okay. Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on. So yeah, doing that big clear out. I hope 35% is enough to clear some of that stock. It feels weird seeing some of it like at the lower prices and then people still trying to lowball on the lower prices. But I guess that's all part of the ride, isn't it? It's people want a bargain. Some of them, for the most part, I've been saying yes. So yeah, any reasonable offer, I will still accept it even with the big discount. But the silly offers, I'm not even going to answer. I'm just going to let them slide. I think you guys would have experienced the same thing. People do want it, but then they want, like, you might do 35% off, but then they want 50% off the 35%. I'm like, no. All right, let's have a quick look here. Zeke's got $10. You're okay. You'll get there. It's just a growing game. And this week we will have a look at that store. Okay, so Thrifted says I have done 25% of items sitting for 25% off items sitting for longer than 90 days. You got your first big bulk haul. There's definitely books you wouldn't list now. It's all learning, isn't it? And you've got lots of low end stuff left. That's fair. Michelle raises a good point, guys. So Michelle will tell you now. No, I'm just kidding. I'll have to read it out. In the message part on offers, maybe put in buy today before Australia post prices rise. This may get a sense of urgency. Mish, I agree with that. Look, I try to capitalize even upon, and it won't work for everyone because not everyone cares, but I'm like, hey guys, I do stuff like I do pick pack videos for my YouTube channel. Do you want to see your thing packed on stream? On my YouTube thing. Sometimes people go, yeah, like 2 people today were like so good about it. And they were just like, yeah, I'd love it if you can give me a shout out. I was like, yeah, cool. Pay me. I didn't say that last part. They did though. I'm going to show you guys something. New Joy, how are you, mate? You missed like maybe 12 Care Bears entering the house. Okay, so family. Sorry, give me a second. Look up. That's better. I'm not going to get sick of that joke now. All right, so family. G'day. Your uncle here, Tori Favreau, author, Amazon, read my books. Okay. Glad to have everyone here. You may have seen it previously on. Anyhow, enough of that. You just want to see what the bolo is, don't you? Okay, so Ali and I were on the hunt. We were hunters looking for the prey of things to resell. Okay. That is because you have been a channel, your star will change the longer you're a channel member. And I don't know if you bump up if it changes again, or if it's just your thing changes the longer you're there. So the camera will not pick this up, but I do want you to look for this brand. Oh no, it does pick it up. See how it says off-white? I'm bad at doing mirror. So this is the shirt that I found yesterday, and I did the short about finding the Schleich set. I butcher it. I do my best. Apologies, Deutschland, right? So I saw this in the shirt. I am sorry. Hang on. We have a new member. Donald collects. He's become a baby flipper. Welcome to the family, mate. Thank you. Channel membership is highly appreciated. It helps me wear shirts on my head and drive around when I should be just staying at home and listing. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. So, guys, this is the shirt that I saw out on the hunt. Now, I do have to be careful with it because if you didn't see, this brand Off-White, I'm going to put it back in the bag or away from me because I do have food that I'm eating with utensils for once. Anyone want a toasty? So basically, this shirt, I was like, oh, I like the Simpsons. Eden. Welcome, you little baby flip family member. Felt like a cabaret then. Is that cabaret or is that just stupid idiots? I'll go the latter. Thank you for the membership. I hope you enjoy. And that makes me really excited because look, the membership start from $1.49 and any level helps. It gives me freedom to do more content, to spend more time on the content, as well as looking after my small business and well, our little family of 3 cats. Yeah. Okay, so that shirt that I just showed you, though, I'll get back to reality. Look for the brand Off-White when you're out on the thrift. I just picked it up because it looked like a really good screen print of Bart Simpson. Personally, I don't care that much about the Simpsons. I find them funny. But as I've said to you guys before, as much as I love fun stuff, I don't really notice. Notice the Simpsons. Same as Family Guy. I think it's hilarious, but I don't know if I've watched a full episode. But I did notice the quality of the screen print on that shirt. And I went, oh, okay. Well, the shirts here are $4. I might be able to get 20 odd for it. And then I scanned it and I was like, what the heck? There were sold comps in the hundreds of dollars. And I do hate this because I found a comp at over $500. I found one at about $300. And would you think today I can find a comp? Don't be silly. Of course I can't. So what I've done instead, I'm going to take the gentleman's route. And I am listing it for, I think I've got it up at $3.99. Because I can't find the 5, so I feel like I can't justify it. So that feels more like fair based on what I was looking for. I'll let it ride. It'll probably go out in 6 months' time for $15. The Simpsons. New Joy, I love that for you. And I'm sorry for your loss, but that is gorgeous. So for those who don't access the chat, New Joy's brother loved The Simpsons so much that they played the theme song at the entrance to his funeral. That's beautiful. It is. I think that funerals and stuff like that should be joyful, even though they're sad events. And to walk into The Simpsons, I hope you laughed, even though you were probably feeling like your whole world had been ripped away. So I'm glad you guys did that. That's awesome. It's funny. I've always wanted, like, I always thought to myself, when I pass away, my favorite singer is Mike Patton from Faith No More, and they're probably up there as one of my favorite groups, to be honest. But they have a song from early on, and it's literally called "Surprise You're Dead." I want that played at my funeral. I'd like that played at my funeral. Oh, the other one is "Sympathy for the Devil" by Brian Ferry. That's the other one that I do like as well. But that is a exactly right, Hilly. It's not over yet. Dun dun dun. I won't sing the whole song. It's a good song though, because um, that shirt. There are other the other off-white shirts. It looks like they just do sort of theme stuff like Uniqlo does, but the cotton, even though it feels like it's just I don't know a lot about the brand. I need to learn more. The cotton is fantastic on it, and the print itself is a very, very heavy print. Like you can feel the screen print or however they've done it. It's not just a computer single layer thing, it's a multi-layer screen print. So we'll see what happens. If it goes through, great. And if it doesn't, that's okay. I'm only $4 into it. The other thing was, the horse stable thing. Oh my God, Mel, that's incredible. And they are beautiful when they're performed. So Flutterbye's dad's Maori friend did a haka in the church for him at the funeral. It was crazy loud and shocked everyone. That is, oh, okay, Friends. I like it. Yeah. Isn't there something about that haka though? It is amazing and intense. And you think to yourself, like, as an intimidation, if they look like they mean it, oh, good Lord, I'd just be running. I wouldn't be playing rugby against them. Are you going to yell at me like that before the game? Please don't yell at me during. Katie, all right. Thank you for bringing it back to that, because you know what? Katie, I'm going to make you feel better. First, I'm going to read out your screw up, okay? And then I'm going to tell you about mine, because that's what we do here. We share these things. You guys will see me do it on video, though, later. Katie stuffed up, sent two books out and to the wrong buyers. That sucks. It does. And it's embarrassing when it happens, because you're just like, what the hell? How did I do that? Okay, but your uncle's got your back. I will take away all the attention and scrutiny about your screw up, which is terrible and reprehensible, by the way. If I can find it, I can show you my screw up. Okay, now, Hilly, too late. I saw what you wrote. It was funny. Okay, but guys, guess what? How you doing? How you doing here? These things, they're called jeans. Okay. Tilt down a bit. This garment is called jeans, right? These are Riders by Lee. They're in really, really good nick. I think I got them for $4 or something. 5. I sold them for $24.99 plus shipping. Or did I? All the tags and everything are on there. As you can see, let's have a quick look. That's the model and, all the specs. Good tab on the back. Riders by Lee. And let's come around here. Size 10. Hey guys, Uncle Flip here. G'day. Look up from your tally for a second, or from your food, right? So you heard me mention those jeans, all right? Are you all listening? Okay, great. So basically, I listed them as Riders by Lee. Now, bear in mind, they're size 10. Riders by Lee, and they were listed as men's waist 30, leg 32. and a lady bought them for her husband. I was like, I'm in the offsite and I'm picking the orders and I'm like, Uncle Flip, I'm trying to get stuff out of the tubs. Sound like Uncle Arthur then. I'm trying to get stuff out of the tubs. And I'm like, do I have 2 pairs of these here? Because they're a very, very clean pair. And I looked through the photos and the photo even shows size 10. So why the actual heck did I put that they were men's pants? There is not another pair of riders in there. And yes, that is the old school sort of badging on the riders. I get it. So I messaged the lady and I'm like, is there any chance that you bought this for a lady? Because in the photos it's size 10 women's, but I screwed up and I've put the men's measurements from Mystery Land. I think I must have had a Scooby snack, hopped into the mystery van, and myself and Shaggy had a quick cook, and then I processed that listing. She said, "They're for my husband. Can I have a refund immediately, please?" Yes, because I'm an idiot. But then I got to do cancel that customer request. What a dork. So no, the moral of this story is, Katie, I do it too. Just in terms of reseller land, I will do it on camera. So don't feel bad, mate. We'll make mistakes. Bloody jeans. I just scared Star-Lord. I'm sorry, mate. He's gone. And Kenichi. No? Oh, I'm getting the finger waggle. When other drivers do silly stuff on the road, Ali's version of road rage, because she's beautiful and calm and sweet, she does this. Are you ready? Imagine you have offended myself and my love on the road, okay? You've swerved in front of us. You've done something naughty, all right? Me, I'm like, pop. I'm none of that go berserk stuff, but I will do a honk on the horn. This is what Ali does. She waggles her finger at them just the one time, but slow enough to make sure that she sees them or they see her. And that's the end of it. I don't know if they laugh or get infuriated by it, but it's magic. I'm going to share a story with you. It happened last night. We're driving along after Savers and a car pulled up next to us. And I sort of did a double take. I swear to God, the guy looked like Elvis, like Elvis. And Ali noticed him too, and she goes, "Oh my God!" Like we're just a little bit back. She goes, "He does. It looks like he's wearing an Elvis and went to say mask." He turned around and looked directly at us, and so we've gone like this. Like I'm making eye contact with you, Elvis, and he was a good-looking gentleman, but he looked like Elvis. And we've gone, oh, so I'm staring at him like that. Ellie's like that. And then she goes, yeah, it does look like he's wearing an Elvis mask. And I'm stuck still looking that way. So I've got my drink, I've altered my eyes slightly, and I started staring intently at the McDonald's that's over in that direction. But it was as though like all the windows were shut. It's like, why did he make eye contact? Bless my soul, what's wrong with me? Skinny Elvis, not later in the career Elvis. But the Elvis at the imagine if Elvis hadn't bloated up before he passed, R.I.P. legend, king, but a skinny version of older Elvis. Amazing. But yeah, he made eye contact and we straight faced it. Because there's nothing wrong with Elvis, but there is something wrong with the fact that he somehow psychically hurt us. But there is also something wrong with the fact that there is an Elvis driving around Burnside. Let's have a look here. Flutterby, I'm so proud of you. Flutterby was waiting for it to be safe for her to merge onto a busy road. A woman behind her held the horn so long that she turned her car off. Oh, and then waited until she got out of her car. Do you reckon she had a shank? Was she going to say shanks very much? Oh, yes, New Joy. That parent tactic is fantastic. So New Joy used to do that to the kids when they played up in the back of the car. Turn the car off. Even better, turn the car off, lock the doors, don't provide water, and go shopping. They're only kids. You can make more of them. Jokes, everyone. God, I better say that quickly, otherwise it'll be clipped. Jokes. Willow, did I find anything good at Savers? That means you haven't watched the video. I forgive you in advance. I killed it. It started off bad. The first 3 oppos, nothing. No offense, everyone in Werribee, because you know I love you guys. I love my Werribee Flip fam, and there are members there, including Joe, female Joe. But I don't think, real talk, I don't think that I will be going back to those op shops for some time. Let's have a bit of a chat about that. The stream is nearly over too. I'm going to go overtime just because I like talking, and I'm on top of Mount Vesuvius at the moment. Yay, verily. If Flips the doofus is here, yay, verily. So this was the weird thing. So, yeah, I'm going to name names, but not humans. I was at the United Op Shop. Now, I think they are all over the place. And to be honest, well, I'm always honest, so that's autism, but always honest. I don't like the United Op Shops. I like the people that work in them. I do. But if anyone from United Church is a viewer, the way you guys have made them into boutiques is pretty but disgusting. Pretty disgusting. The prices are through the roof. You've got them all laid out that I feel like I'm in a shop, not an opportunity shop. I feel like and the pricing is BS, at least in Victoria. The only thing I like about the United Op Shops, whether it's marketing or they mean it, you guys know I'm an ally to bloody everyone. And I do like the fact that they do have, doesn't matter what color of the rainbow you're at, they try to cover it. I don't know if they're trying to chase that dollar or not, and I don't care. I think all people need representation, but all people also need the right to be able to clothe themselves affordably. And I don't believe that those, for the most part that I've been into, I don't believe they do offer anything affordable. we can't even buy stuff at our local, or very sparingly. I think I've got one thing in the last 3 months, and it was a plushie that I probably paid a bit too much for. But anyhow, the Werribee one was set up. The staff are lovely. I'm not taking anything away from that. But they had a sign at the front that straight away. I don't know if I put it in the video, but it said no donations. Werribee was big for no donations yesterday. Considering that, people around that area would definitely benefit from an old fashion op shop. When I go through Werribee, it's one of the, you notice, I do think that it would really do with having affordable clothing in Werribee, that, people can get clothes on the cheap. But I went up to the lady at the counter and I said to her, hey. No, I didn't. I just said hi. It sounds like hey, but without the aggression. And I said to her, why no donations? And she said, we can't accept any more, because if you were to look at the back, it is overflowing. We have so many donations and we don't have volunteers to process them. And they have donations to the point that they don't have room on the shop floor, right? And it blew my mind. Those oppos have got paid staff. And I have been a paid staff member for a charity op shop. So I do know that side of it. At the end of the day, as the paid staff member, it was my responsibility to do the freaking work, not for the volunteers to be looked on for that. And I sit out the front or out the back or to the side. It's my job as the paid staff member to encourage, motivate, and lead a team of people who have come out of their generosity or their need to fulfill 15 hours a week for their pension. But yeah, they had so many donations out the back they couldn't move. And I felt like saying to them, okay, here's the deal. I will come up with a box trailer and I'll give you $500, but I get to empty the back of the shop. And the reason why they can't put stuff out the front, and this is my experience, and I want you guys to correct me if you've got a United that, not the little churchy Uniteds either, the boutique-y ones with the pink sign out the front, or whatever color, lilac, whatever it is. But guys, if you see the video, I made fun of a couple of prices. They had ballet shoes there, no proof they're real, for $200, but I could log on to eBay and buy the same ones for $129. Another Werribee place where I do adore the staff, but the pricing was whack. You could buy this on eBay for 150 odd bucks. They're the Constable Bears. And I checked on eBay because that got my curiosity, and you can buy them for $19 plus shipping. What? Anyhow, that's my rant. All I think to myself is these places wouldn't be congested if they put the clothes out for prices that people could actually afford. Not the reseller angle, normal people. Who the F puts $200 sneakers on the shelf at an Oppo that are taking room? You know what? Yeah, get your money. Put $50 out. You've got them for nothing. $50 people would balk at too, because they don't come in expecting to spend $50 unless you're one of us. So that's my advice, Oppos. You're not resellers. You're not taking any risk with your stock. And I know it gets people's backs up, but that's why we do our reselling jam, and that's why we do the markup. We buy the stock. We have to hold it. Ali and I pay for the offsite. You guys do all the same stuff. You fill up a bedroom or a garage or a storage facility. Their mentality, they've lost their way with some of this stuff. And yet I know there are a legion of op shop workers who do it all for the right reason, paid staff and volunteers. They're in it for the right reasons, and their motivations are beautiful. But the corporate side of it is ugly. It's disgusting. And I think it is soul wearying, because I can tell you right now, I'm lucky now that we as a family have grown to the point that we've got a couple of thousand members. So we definitely have got people in the space. I can tell you that for a fact. And I have been approached by management at several op shops, different brands, who say thank you for the Flip family and what we're doing. because they don't agree with the pricing. It's the people higher up that are chasing that budget. They would make a lot more if they lowered their prices, because one of the things that I have issue with as well, guys, and it's a bit of a preachy thing now, it's a rant, I guess, but a polite rant. I think it really harms the charity when they say no to donations. It really does, because you may go there just wanting to offload something, not rubbish, but stuff you don't want. Or you may actually have some decent stuff that you made the conscious decision. I like what charity X does, so therefore I'm giving them this higher end item that they can make some extra money. And you drive up and the guy there looks disinterested and goes, not taking any donations. All right, I might just sell it on eBay anyhow. Stuff like that to consider. Okay, so let's have a look here. Lots of good comments. I'm going to do these comments and then see what we can do. All right. Okay, so Willow went to the Mill Market in Geelong. That's good and big love. Let's have a look here. Okay, Zeke spent $40 in Burnside. Well done. Hope you got some bangers. Okay, so that is amazing. Thrifted says Teddy took some free bread at our favorite 3216 Oppie. Connect 3216. I love that shop. You know that. I drove past today. I actually drove past. I drove past Vinny's and 32, but they didn't have parks. And you know my rule. It's got to be at the front for the uncle. So I kept on trucking. You'll actually see it on the video. I think I complain about it. I know I don't do a lot of complaining, so I'm sorry. But even that one laughed out loud then. I'm a complainer. I do it for the right reasons, but I am a complainer. Let's have a look here. Okay. So, Binnix, props. How you doing, mate? Man, in these times it's so hard. Every child deserves clothes or a toy. As a parent, it kills me. I financially can't give her brand new everything, but I'm trying my best. Mate, let me give you the hot tip from your uncle, okay? You don't need to give her brand new. You need to give her love, hugs, support, emotional support, and encouragement to be the best that they can be. So you're already doing that, mate. So well done. Good parent award. Good parent award. If you, by buying your kids good secondhand clothing, means you're feeding them that day, that's what you do. Well done. All right. The books aren't alphabetized. I know, it kills me. Agree about uniting. Joe says they're taking advantage of the younger ones who think vintage is cool. Possibly, mate. A lot of scene kids in there. But like I said, I have nothing but admiration and support for the workers, paid and whatever. If they have too much products, lower the prices. Hilly says yes. Let's have a look here. Yeah, they will take it to the tip. Paragirl says Lifeline wanted $120 for a Columbus jacket. No, thank you. Origin is good tonight. Go Maroons, said the wannabe Queenslander. You're more than welcome, mate. You don't have to cry. Yep, I know that. Sometimes it's the other way around too, but you're doing your best. So that's all you can do. Just be strong. And I mean that. Thrifted, I probably wouldn't have bought the $30 Plucker Duck plush. Someone will, though, so I'm glad about that. And, yeah, finding clothes on the thrift is the best way you could do it. And Flutterby, I would still like it if they did reserve parks for me. All right, beautiful people, we have gone over time. Thank you so very much for being here. I'm wrapping it up. I'm not even going to dawdle tonight Our new channel members, welcome to the family. Thank you so very much. I've still got today's video to quickly upload for channel members. If you want to become a channel member, $1.49 and up, get your early access to the videos. Guys, thank you, Rob and Putty, for the new little Care Bears. And I will see you guys on the next one, wrapping it up. And I am so, so very grateful for each and every one of you. We need to have the catch up. Even Connie said when I met her, she would drive across or down from Melbourne. It's going to happen. We've got to figure it. But anyone who wants to come to the Flip family lunch, too bad it's Thai food. I chose it, but there's one non-spice option. We're going to be doing it. All right. We're going to be. I'm hitting end. I'm going like this. And I'm saying goodbye, everyone.